Hello everybody, my name's Alan Fahrner and it's time now for another review. This time, as you can see along the bottom there, it's a TaoTronics LED camping lantern. Came in a nice box like this. I should note right now that I was offered this free to do an honest review, and that's what you're about to see. Now, why should you listen to me about camping stuff? Now, I can't claim to be a humongous camper, somebody who does it all the time, but if you could see out my back window here on the high plains, you would see in my backyard I have a permanent tent, and I have a little boy 8 years old, and he and I try to camp out at least one day each weekend. Additionally, I'm the local cub master, and for instance, I don't think it was last week, the week before we went out camping for 3 days, had a lot of fun. And you'll know something, I have found boys and boys at heart like lights, knives, those kind of things. So I really do like lights. And this was kind of a neat opportunity for me to be able to review this. I'm also a big fan of TaoTronics. Matter of fact, you can see this light. This is a TaoTronics desk lamp. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Inside, other than some protective padding, you'll have pretty complete directions. A card that tells you how you can also start doing reviews with them. The adapter. Right there. Well, actually, it's just the wire. It's not an adapter. It uses a normal USB connector on one side. And then, of course, the lamp itself. It's a really nice looking lamp. Some other things that I've already noticed about this lamp, it's got just the right kind of, what's the word? It's friction so that it's going to stay in place. Nice, I think, lets me look it up in the box. Nice weatherproof design. It says, as a matter of fact, if I can get to the page quick enough, that it has a minimalistic alloy casing and stand. It's very nice. Touch control, which I'll show you in a moment. It has IP68 waterproof rating, suitable for indoor and outdoor use. 360-degree rotatable, as you were seeing what I was just doing. Energy efficient LED light, and adjustable light brightness. And it's got actually a couple of those things are really nice. So for instance, I did open up the box to see what was inside it beforehand, but understand I haven't even charged this. To turn it on, you press the button for 1.5 seconds. There you go. Although I'm not sure it took that long. That changed. Nice eerie effect. Maybe I'll do my next review on Halloween for a TaoTronics. It also has something, if you hold down the button, ready? And just hold it down. Oh, I'm not pressing the button, am I? Let me just hold it down. You notice how it's getting dimmer? Maybe it's a little hard to see because of the light, but it gets dimmer. And then if you let your finger off and you hold it back up, it gets brighter again. And one feature I like about this, because I do have another camping light, a lot more expensive, that does the same kind of hold a button, it gets dimmer. But let me just hold it down. Get it down. So this is lower. It's a little hard for you to tell. I'm going to turn it off. What I really like about this is when you turn it back on, guess what? It remembers the brightness that you had set it to. So, for instance, myself, I think if I remember reading correctly, it takes 3 hours to charge. Move my hand over here. 3 hours to charge. At full brightness, 2 hours lasts. At the lowest brightness, I think it said it lasts 8 hours. Double check the ratings yourself, but I think that's what I read. So this is a good way. I found that normally I just need enough so that I don't trip over something. This is a good way to have a light on for a long period of time and not worry about running out of the battery. So as a whole, I can tell you when I actually do the written part of this review, I will readily give it 5 stars. I mean, it's pretty clear to me that there are multiple ways I can use it as a stand. It can be hung by, say, with a carabiner or some kind of other wire or whatever. It actually has a really nicely built screw place, so you can actually kind of permanently attach it to something. Just really nicely built. Now, in all my reviews, they are honest reviews. So let me just tell you the one thing, TaoTronics, if you're seeing this, I got a question for you. It's 5 volts to charge. You have a USB end on this. Okay? USB end. Let's see if I can get my fingers to work fast enough for this video. Got a USB end on this. Let me put that down there. So, nice USB end. Why wouldn't you use a micro, what do they call it, micro USB or whatever, the normal end? Why the kind of circular one to plug in here? So, by the way, another nice feature TaoTronics get credit for, it's got this waterproof cover. It comes with a second one, because you know what's going to happen. You're always going to lose one of them, right? So kudos to them, but I just don't understand why it would do that. Maybe is it easier to make it waterproof? I don't know. So other than that, um, when you guys get an opportunity to buy this, which should be soon, definitely by the time you see this video on Amazon, um, and you need a camping light, grab it. This is a really beautiful item. TaoTronics, thank you again for the opportunity to review your stuff. It is all great things, and I look forward to having more TaoTronics items in the future. Thank you.